In this episode of the Create SMP, our protagonist, Keelil, retrieved help from the locals, witnessed the conquering of the parkour tower, viewed the discovery of the black market, saw firsthand the dangers that lie beneath, and began to develop his colony above ground. As the overworld relics dwindle in numbers, the server prepares for its inevitable confrontation with Serenity. Will their powers be enough to stop a galactic army? Find out on the Create SMP. Alrighty, so we're up on top of the hill where we said we'd put the villager village, and Kat has been working on the village for us. So she builds 4 diamonds essentially, and I've been getting her materials, and she's been building our little villager houses here. And as you can see, we've got the librarians moved over here, we've got a new baby villager, and I think it would be good to build a villager breeding hall inside one of these outlines she's put, so that she can build the outside up around it, and then we can have a spot where we can get more villagers whenever. So I'm going to gather materials, and let's build it. This villager breeder works by using 2 farmer villagers. They both stand on top of a crop plot which grows carrots, and they will harvest the carrots and then gift the carrots to each other. And once a certain amount of carrots have been gifted to another villager, they will have a baby as long as the other requirements are met. The other requirements involve like having a workstation nearby and having extra beds for the baby to sleep in. And so this villager breeder has 3 beds, 2 for the parents and 1 for the baby. Once the baby villager is born, he will try and run and jump on top of the beds. It's one of the mechanics that they have. And he will cross over an open trap door which he can't tell is open. And he will fall into a water stream, and then he will be held there in the water stream until he grows up, and then we can ship him off with the minecarts, and we can ship him wherever we need to as long as we can build a minecart track to it. It can be a little finicky, especially when turning it on and off, but it should work just fine for us. Alright, so as you saw in the time lapse, we just finished the villager breeder. We need 1 more villager in here, but I want a way to turn it off in case I don't want more villagers, because I sense this little area down here filling up greatly. So I think that there's a chance if I do something like this. Now, don't have slime blocks yet, or this would be a lot easier. But I think if I put this here, this here, just a block right here, I think I can do this, turn the machine off, then I can do this, turn the machine back on. Maybe these would be better suited if they were buttons. But this is very simple solution. A sticky piston would be much easier, but I've not made my way to a swamp yet. So for now, what we're working with, make these buttons, should be go. Now if I press this button, it will turn it off. Pressing this button will I think what that'll do is it'll block their view of the beds. It'll make it so that they don't have any children. Got 2 babies. Send 1 into this building. I suspect they must be adults picked up by the minecart. No worries. Kind of early in the morning here, but we're going to give the interior of this building here a shot. See if we can get some areas set up for the villagers, and we can work on zombifying them and getting some cheap men. Alright, heading on into the villager area with the book villagers. We've got this nice little area here. Didn't take me too long to figure it out. They're trapped in here, they can't get out. We've got our mending guy and our silk touch guy in here. There's some little lanterns hanging down. Put this little tree here in the lobby area. If we go up here into the little silo, there's some ores and some treasure essentially, and I think it looks pretty nice. I like the hanging lanterns. I want to spruce it up with some more little things lying around everywhere, but I've got to collect some item frames before we can do that. Alright, time to start on the blacksmith house. So I'm thinking for this one we're going to have a stone floor. Makes the most sense for a blacksmith building. Then I want to do a little fireplace here. Now I know that the fireplace is outside for the smithing and it's already one over there, but I still think it could look kind of cool to have a fireplace here inside. And I also think that I want to do maybe some hanging storage. I have a cool reference image I'm working with, and so I'm gonna throw some hanging storage up here, big old fireplace, lots of workstations like smithing tables and blast furnaces, and some stockpiles of iron and coal here maybe. And then I think it'd be pretty good to put one of our villagers in here. They have grown up now, which means that they can be brought up into a new area. There's a lot of them down there. So I'm trying to figure out if putting a block here will stop them from making babies. And so far, seems to have worked. But while I build this, we're gonna leave them there, and if there's a baby in there, we'll know, and if not, then I think it's safe to say once I can get a slime ball, I can turn this machine on and off. I'll be back with some progress. Alrighty, we're going to put the final touches on this build. I think we got it figured out pretty well. I put some fences around the outside to make it so the villagers come in and out and get to these workstations out here, and I'm pretty sure that they're safe. We will see once they get in there. They might figure out a way to jump out, but I tried to wall it off strategically so that it still looks nice, but the villagers can't get out either. And little trapdoors here make it so that it's pretty easy to walk over as a player, but at least based off the Google image, the villagers won't be able to get out. We're also going to test that one here. But here's what the inside looks like. We got the coal pile with burned out campfires, different workstations for the villagers, and this nice big fire here in the middle, storage up top, and this is the anvil the blacksmith would work on, and they can go outside to this area where there's the true forge, and then another anvil and some other out here. It looks really good, and we are ready to go. Go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now we just need to carefully push him up the rest of the way. There we go. Now let's make sure we don't hit him. And now you're to go and be something. Go be something. Yes! Oh. Didn't mean to pull up my bow. Just was gonna see what he had, but we can look later. Let's get another guy. So how many workstations? Okay, good. He can't get out. How many? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 technically? I don't think I want 9 villages, but we'll do a certain amount that will make it so we got like at least one of each. We're not sure they're not the same. Like, what do you? Okay, we've got a weaponsmith, a armorer, a leatherworker. Good for now. They probably won't stay at the door. Some toolsmith. Okay. That's 4. That might be enough. We got toolsmith, armorer, weaponsmith, leatherworker. I would like a stonemason. Let's see if we can get a stonemason. He's something else. There we go, mason. Okay. It's good. We should probably grab some emeralds and try to lock in some of the trades, but Honestly, for now, I'm just gonna leave them. If they switch around their jobs a little bit, we'll be able to fix them still. I want to make sure I get a good first trade on some of them before locking them in. We're gonna reduce this back to where it should be. Should be no babies. Yep, no babies. They're not going good. We are out. Okay, because and yeah, the town is coming together. I think Cat will build another houses soon. Then we can work on another interior. But since the villagers are kind of in their spots, I think I'm going to work on zombifying them, get mending on our tools. We can finally start work on some of the bigger projects. The one interesting facet about not having access to Nether just yet is that you can't actually get weakness potions. You can theoretically have a witch throw weakness potions on your village, but that seems like a lot of work, and the server's not too far from each other. There are 2 relics remaining. They will have to do without being zombified right now. So I'm just gonna try to lock in some of their trades so that they don't change. Get them ready to be zombified as soon as we get some stuff from the Nether. Quite a few relics have been found since the last episode. Here are some of my favorites. Nope.
Jacob.
What's up, Jag?
I can't do it.
Can't do what?
I can't do it.
Can't build the guild hall?
No, I can't do the parkour challenge.
Which parkour challenge? Are you at one right now?
Yes.
Someone else is at another parkour challenge.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, you're not at the parkour challenge?
I was.
Oh, you gave up?
Away. No, I'm going back right now.
Oh. Wait, there's only 2 parkour challenges. The other one you can't do by yourself.
I'm at the Mesa.
You're at the Mesa?
Yeah.
You best hurry.
Wait, someone else there right now?
You best hurry.
How in the world did they find it right behind me?
Yeah, they messaged me on Discord and said
I was just there.
they can't get this one jump though. You've got some stiff competition too because they're setting their spawns on the like the jumps to make it easier to go back to. They are struggling on this one jump, but I don't even remember it being that hard when I did it when I was testing.
No, I literally can't do it. Like, there's no point in me even.
They're like trying to like buddy boost themselves.
Yeah.
They're hitting the wall. They're not jumping out enough. They did it!
They did it.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sorry, I can't talk on voice chat if I'm in the spectator, unfortunately.
You guys, oh, making it.
There you go.
I found this relic last night, and I was like, "There's no point. I suck at parkour. I'm like, I can't do it." I spent like 2 hours on it. I was like, I'm not even gonna try.
Did you play? Are you the one that placed the bed here?
Yeah. I was here last night.
Let's go! No. Let's go!
Let's go. Got a sick shield. Alright, let's see these. Okay.
15 stacks plus 40.
Let's see, do a little calculation real quick. Yep. 1,009 diamonds, that's crazy. How long did you think it took you?
Maybe about, if I actually sitting down doing it, probably 8 hours.
Okay, that's crazy. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Here you go.
I find it funny I'm still
The
wearing
Wither
iron armor.
Bolt Slinger. You couldn't afford to craft it, you know? You wanted to have that full 1,000 diamonds.
This is insane.
Yeah, yeah. Have fun with that. Does it have infinity on it?
It does.
Okay, cool. So you
And
only need one arrow.
unbreakable and piercing.
Yeah. It should do some good damage. Don't shoot me.
I think it has armor penetration with the piercing
Oh,
on
I've
it.
got an
I
arrow if
used
you
up my
need it.
last
Here you
arrow
go.
just a minute ago. Oh, well, thank you.
Will it do triple shot with one arrow? Oh yeah.
Yes, it will.
Sweet. Well, you have fun with that.
Yippee. You want to fight? All right.
See ya.
And I definitely would like to find a relic, but so it's kind of 2-for-1 deal. Let's check has never been one before.
I've never been one, so I'm kind of excited. And besides, we got to dig through the wall to get to this place anyway. It's like,
Yeah, so we're gonna have to wake him up at least once. It might be worth making this tunnel too wide.
Immediately.
oh
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, no.
What is that thing, Jacob?
It's a it's so I don't remember what it's called, but it spawns the warden if it hears enough noise.
This thing here that I'm right
Yeah.
next to?
Wait, there's not even like a cave. It's just
So
like a room.
dark.
I don't think that there's anywhere for it to
Yeah, I don't
spawn.
think
though.
it can spawn right now. They're lucky. We could make a
I
spot
don't-
for it to spawn.
Wait, look how far we
I
can
think we should.
drop down. Do I just do a water bucket here?
There's plenty more.
Yeah.
Do it.
Something's happening to you right here. Oh, my god,
It's right here!
It's
Oh,
over.
my goodness!
Jake, did you go down?
No, it's right here.
Just kill it, Jack.
Yeah, just hit
It
it.
can smell you, Jack.
Wait, it can?
Dead. Yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
he shot me.
I can't see anything.
What?
What is that?
I
No.
can't.
I'm already dead, bruh.
No,
Did you
come
not
on
set your
back.
spawn, William?
I'm not coming back down. I'm scared.
Wait.
There's
Don't
just
leave
a
me.
warden between him and
William
sneaks
William
past it.
Kensington.
He's down here and he's angry.
Just make
Oh
a
my
run
god, he's
for
right
it,
there. I can't walk through there. He'll kill me.
William. No, he's got a slow attack animation. He'll be fine if you just.
Yeah, William, I juked him. I
I
juked
think
him.
if you just run and sprint, you can juke him.
Yeah, he's not because he's
That or will laugh at you. One of the
Like
two.
he has to sniff you, you know. So like, and the blast
can
didn't kill
sniff?
you in one hit. So.
Yeah, he sniffs.
I haven't seen the portal yet.
Let me
Run.
Oh, you made it.
that was crazy. I thought you were gonna miss
Do
the
not
water
wake
at the
me
end.
more up. Okay, wait a minute. Abby, do you have sights on the?
see anything.
Okay. Do you see any chests or anything?
No.
He's coming for me.
Watching.
He's
Yeah.
coming.
Jack, run.
There's 2 shriekers near it. There's one right there.
Yeah.
So
Why are you so worried to open up one chest?
you can put it around the chest too, and
Takes
it will
3
block.
noises to activate a thing.
I don't think chests
Is
work.
this one here
I think
too?
chests knock
Oh.
it eventually or right away.
Oh, really? That's. You should try it.
No, it's if you open up the chest, that's a noise. If you take an item out, that's a noise. I think.
That's only 2.
And closing the chest.
And then you run and you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even remember how we where's the way out.
William, try to light the portal.
I don't either.
Try to light
What
the
is
portal.
the portal?
It's gonna be a future dimension. It's kind of what they've hinted at.
Oh, really?
What is it, Jack?
It's the Great Axe Blade.
Is it a
Jack, are
sword?
you happy now that you don't have to use Smite?
Yeah.
Is that an axe or a sword?
It's a sword. A lucky blacksmith turned a workshop blunder into a battlefield wonder.
Eventually, one will trigger though. Yeah, there's no strikers here. Nope,
Yeah,
that's
there is. It's right there. I was like, I think there's one right there.
Oh,
What have you done?
You have to create X-Blade now, Jack. It's okay.
Yeah, I can totally take him. William, what have you done?
my bad.
There's no shriekers here.
I was
Moment
like
before
watching the
disaster.
noise you were making travel as well. I was like, are you sure?
Uh-oh.
He's gotta
Jack, he
be.
can smell you, dog.
I know.
Thanks, Jack. I'm safe.
Here we see Big Chief. He has found one of the 4 major towns on the overworld, and this town is the Underground Mushroom Village. It was probably one of the coolest towns to build. We basically made a whole biome, and Big Chief actually did the hard work of figuring out that each of these 4 major towns has a black market shop in it. This black market shop is more hidden than the actual relic shop, and it provides a second relic. So each city has 2 relics in it, and he figured this out when he found one of the black market shops on the destroyed boat village, the Iron Golem village. And so he's been looking around this underground village to try to find the secret shop, and I just was keeping an eye on him, getting to see him try to figure out my little puzzle. And now we see De Wilmster, who upon getting the information about the secret second shop from Big Chief, has now gone back to his village and is right in the edge of finding the last relic for this server, for the overworld. This is the last relic, hasn't been found yet, and once it is found, we will commence the overworld boss fight. So how many relics do you have in your right now?
I have all of mine, which is 3.
Dude.
Which village do you think is the hardest to find?
I think it's probably the...
Oh, here it is.
I think it was probably the Mushroom Village was the hardest one.
Yeah. Coast armor trim. Oh, I've got one of those. Let's go.
Now that all the relics have been collected, it's only a matter of time before the first boss fight happens. Upon completion of this boss fight, the server will then have access to the Nether. And due to the Christmas season happening right about now, we've decided to do that boss fight in a week. So you will probably see that fight in the next episode, and then the Nether will be open and there will be more relics to hunt. Moving on here to the first big project for the server. Kat is working on the hill. I'm going to work on the farm here soon, but I wanted to work on this river. So in our drawings, we've got the wizard tower here in the middle, and then we want a river that has all of our items from our automatic farms flowing down into the river. And this area here is kind of where I want to do it. I've started to play around with it. We need to make sure that the items will flow all the way down the river, wherever they end up being plopped into the river. And so, as you can see here, throw a block in, it makes it down to the bottom. But there are little instances where the water can get straight into a block, and then if an item goes there, then there's no way for it to get out. So like here, it gets stuck. I want to prevent that, and so I've dug these little channels on the side where I put a block of water, and it kind of redirects the flow, allowing blocks to be thrown in, and then they get pushed diagonally into the storage area where we want them. I'm going to try to take this strategy and use it all the way up this valley here to the mountain where our iron farm is going to be, and that will kind of be how the river functions. I don't know exactly how I want to make it deeper yet, since it has to be 1 block deep for items to flow, but 1 block deep doesn't look very nice, but we'll figure out that as we come to it. Alright, so I completed the river, minus the zombie noise, and I wanted to test to make sure it actually goes down all the way. So it looks terrible, don't worry about how it looks. Concept for the water. I'm in the Terraform room. Alright, 5 blocks of dirt. Sure that it actually makes it all the way down. I think the problem here, but there's gonna be water flowing into. This is less of a problem in. Oh, there's one. Let's see if the rest made it. Yep, all 4 made it. Okay, so we just gotta fix that one spot, and I'm gonna terraform around it, and we can start to add blocks to it. Here's what I have so far. So the river needs to be able to flow so that the items can come down, and I worked out all the areas. They flow down real nicely. They make it to the bottom, but it looked really bad with just 1 layer of water, and I wanted it to look deep, interesting, and look like a real river. So the glass texture is not the best thing in the world. It's a little annoying to the eyes, but if you look past it, you can see that the river looks deep. It's got some kelp growing down there. It's got some nice varied blocks. It looks real to me. And we'll do the edges here eventually, but I want to take this, and I kind of just tested it here so I could see what it looked like. I got a few people's opinion. They said it looks good. So then I'm going to move it on the way, rest of the way up, all the way up the river. And then, nice and fancy, but it will still serve the purpose of flowing the blocks down to the item source. Alrighty. We agreed that this looked cool. I've applied it all the way up. Let's go. So, like I mentioned, glass is a little in the way, but still gives a cool effect looking through it. All the items will flow straight down it. There's a few spots I'm a little worried about, but like it could pop over the edge here. Once we get items flowing, we can really test it, but for now I think we're fairly safe. But the cool texture goes all the way up. this is where our iron farm is going to be. It's going to be the widest one. The rest will be like springs coming out of the hills. So many items are going to be coming out of here. Iron's the top. So I'm gonna do the edges of the river now, and we'll begin to terraform our farm area. Alrighty, here, finished waterway. I spruced up the sides. Moss is our best friend. Bone meal, and it makes texturing. And I got some vines and some lichen. Put it on the sides here. Planted some sugarcane and some crops along the edge to give it texture. Piles, some flowers down. I think it turned good. I think we will keep this strategy with a lot of the other runways and custom tree. Tested one out over here, did not turn out. But I think that this is great. We can funnel all of our items in, and we'll just have to build our little area down there here. Alright, here's Austin Lewis's hot tunnel. And it's down here at
900
the end of this.
So what do you do if you like come across lava?
I just change directions and mine a different way.
Oh, I see it. There's some skulk right there.
Yeah, when I was mining, I started to hear the skulk sensors go off, like right now.
And you're like, oh no.
And then I got to it, and I like looked, and I was like, "This is awesome." And then I turned and like went a different direction because I was still mining.
I forgot to set my spawn. Well,
Oh, we
I'll
can
just
set
do
it. We
that.
should set. We'll set it here closer to the start so that we don't have to walk this whole way back if we don't.
I don't have a bed. Do you have
I'd
a second
crouch
bed?
if you. Yeah, I have one bed. We don't need two.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get us onto this little platform here.
I'm loaded up with wool, dude.
So there's a skulk sensor, right? There's a shrieker thing right there, so be careful. I'm gonna drop down onto some wool in here.
I'm gonna light up this place.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's one
I
of three.
see.
That's one of three. We gotta be careful.
I'm terrified
Uh-oh.
now.
Okay, that's two. Or no, I didn't get it for that one. Drop down onto this wool and we can set our spawns in here.
Hold on, I'm so scared. Dude.
Uh-oh. One might have just spawned.
Is that 3?
Yeah, just set your spawn real quick. And then I'm gonna crouch away. Don't open this chest,
I'm
okay? Opening chest counts as 1. Removing an item from a chest counts as 2. Closing the chest counts as 3. We need
Even
to...
if you put wool all around
Yeah,
it,
if you put wool around it, you'll be fine.
there's a sensor right behind you.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this.
Can you put the wool around the sensor?
There we go. So now that sensor can't see the chest. I worry that this sensor up here might be able to. Let me go up and block it also.
What's this? This one right? Oh wait, that's not.
Oh
the
no, that's
sensors
one
of that.
too. That's one right there too. We gotta be careful for that one.
This thing right here. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I'm
wait, don't
terrified.
open that yet, because this one right here is also one.
Okay, so
Okay.
do we just have to block off the sensor to open it?
Yeah, we have to block up the shriekers. The shriekers are what
I'm
get
just-
mad at us. Alright,
There's
I
one
think we
over
can
here,
open
dude.
it. I think we can open
There's
it.
one over here.
Well, but
No,
it's
there's one
blocked
over
by
here,
a block, right? Or I guess it has to be wool, doesn't it? Here, wait, just put a
Someone
wool
will.
right underneath you. Okay, we should be good now.
I'm putting it right next to
You
it.
want to
Dude.
test it?
There we go. Yeah, I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that works.
I don't think we were good. That's a mending book! Nice!
Yeah, I'm ending. Cat music disc. Yeah, we were not good.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
One of them spawning, I
If we
think.
just hide, yeah,
Good
yeah.
luck, Cord.
We just hide in here, dude.
I'm walking
cannot
away.
see
I'm walking
anything.
away.
You
It's
just-
so dark.
I'm using my OBS. You can see a little better in OBS.
Yeah, you can. This is gonna be great for YouTube.
What?
If I were you, I wouldn't try attacking it while I see it.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? If he
Run.
just squares up.
Well, he's blind.
Run.
He's blind, so as long as you're crouching and you're hiding, he won't be able to see you.
Is that how he works?
Yeah.
Oh, he got me!
Well, he can
Oh,
sniff
blew
you.
up the bed.
He can smell you. He blew up the bed.
Yes.
No, you're back though.
No, he didn't blow up the bed. He just like shot me up.
Oh yeah.
I see him, and all my stuff is.
I might have made some noise.
I hope he chases you.
Really should have brought something that could quickly mine. Wool. Is he attacking you again?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing to make him hear you?
Oh, I might spawn another one. I didn't think about. Oh, no.
Did you just spawn another one?
Oh, why
no.
did we go to the same direction?
Wait, follow
dude?
me, follow me. Your stuff's this way.
It's on the ground though.
Yeah, follow me. It's this way.
I'm
Here it
already
is, here it
gone.
is. Oh, no, no, no.
I'll pick it all up.
Okay, I'll
Pick
pick
it
it
all
up.
up. I don't know where I'm at. I found lava. I'm dying to lava. That's gonna be how I die.
Okay, I grabbed a bunch of it. I'm just running, man. I'm just running. I'm waking them all up.
Where'd it go? I don't even know where it's at, man.
I'm blocking up on wool. I hope they can't see me. Oh, I got instantly
Like,
murdered. I grabbed as much as I could. Run!
Get back to the bed!
They're
That way when you spawn, you
coming!
have it all. Oh, the lights are back.
They're on their way. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. Riptide, flames,
Ooh. I just don't have wool. Why is that wool blue and the rest of it gray?
the blue wool is naturally spawning here.
Well, something. I think he might actually want to make it inside.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm out of wool. Okay, I'm almost.
I wish there was a cheap. Do you think I almost did a home for
Yeah,
set
it's probably a
home
good idea.
ancient city, and then I'm gonna go back get wool, and then come back so I can
Yeah,
open
yeah,
these
yeah.
these chests.
I'm thinking if I can just get up to where that soul. I could probably just mine it really fast. Alright, I'm back. Gonna get us some.
What up? I got one soul soil, and if I leave here with that, GG. I'm gonna give it a little minute. Geraldine. Okay, let's try it now.
Lord, I did it. I have 54 soul sand.
Oh, in that portal?
Yeah. I will share that with you, but I think that's like plenty. I don't think we need any more until the nether. That should be enough to fuel everything.
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy with what we like. I didn't get any armor trim, but I didn't see any more chests.
I've came for the goods.
Here
The
you go.
goods. Literally the only thing that
It's
mean,
the
you might have
only,
got
it's
some
the
stuff.
only treasure. I can show you what I got. It's the only treasure I really needed. I got
I
a
think
bunch
the
of
thing that we
candles.
really-
I got 45 candles. I
wait,
got,
is it all where's it in? Special?
It's all kind of separate. Yeah, I got a Fortune 2 book, Aqua Affinity, Flame, Swift Sneak. I'm definitely
Was that
gonna
Swift
slap
Sneak
some
the like I was say did you was that Swift was that the one did you pick that off my dead body or did you
Probably.
find
If you want it, you can have it. I don't have much care for
No.
Swift Sneak.
I mean I don't even know
Um,
if you can use it with I don't
I
know
got
what
2
because it
Skulk
probably
Catalysts.
replaces the chamber.
I got 3 Skulk Sensors. I got some Disc Fragments. I got Other Side, which I've been waiting for.
Isn't the disc fragments do the other sides as well?
I don't know. You have to craft them, and I don't know how many you need.
Good
Yep.
deal. That
Thanks
was
for
a
adventuring
triangle. That's the
with
first
me.
time ever doing the ancient city. So
Yeah, me too. And I don't ever want to again. That was really hard.
I mean I don't know how people trap those things, dude. There's people that just trap the wardens and
yeah,
farm them.
that's.
So it's like
ridiculous.
I wonder if it would have been harder with like full gear, but then again, risking full gear
I
is
just don't think you'd ever want to, because even with full gear, it still kills you so fast. Like, it's just
yeah.
not
I
worth
don't
taking
know how
full
you,
gear in.
they got to come.
Oh, did you
I
want
think
these
the only way
diamond
they do it.
boots? I'm pretty sure they're yours. They were full health,
they
and
just enchanted?
I have damaged ones in here, so they're definitely not my boots.
Okay, I'll take them back.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will
Yeah.
see you later.
Alrighty, to finish this video off, I wanted just to do a little voiceover here over this time lapse of me building the farm. I've had a blast making these videos so far, and the support I've gotten so far is amazing, and I hope for it to keep growing. I've had a lot of fun designing the river and planning out the wizard tower and the area around it. Here we're just flattening this area out to make it a crop farm. There's going to be several crop plots that grow different vegetables, and then there's going to be a big farm building for all the animals, and then a windmill just for funds. And then after we finish this, we're going to work on the wizard tower finally, and we're about to head into the nether. The boss fight's scheduled to happen here soon, and then the nether will be unlocked and we'll be able to begin hunting for relics again. Once we're in the nether, we'll have better access to quartz, and I can finally start making some cool redstone contraptions. I generally am more of a redstoner than a builder, and so I'm excited for the opportunity to finally start making some farms. I used this farm design way back on season 4, way back on season 3 I think, and I built these varied wooden walls surrounding the farm, and then I did diagonal lines of podzol where I put the crops in between, and I think it makes a really neat effect in terms of the farmy look, and it might not be the most efficient, but it does allow you paths to walk along the farm, which helps when you're trying to harvest the crops and such. Building this farm actually took me a surprisingly long amount of time. I think I worked on it for like 4 or 5 hours, probably the same amount of time it took me to mine out the 37,000 blocks for the YouTube short, but I think it turned out really nicely. We're going to do it for 2 more plots, and we're going to throw some carrots and potatoes in there, and then we can start working on the farm building, get some animals going, and then it should be about redstone time. Very excited for next episode. You'll see the boss fight, you'll get to see a lot of redstone work hopefully, and really just this area starting to come together in terms of its automatic functionality. I plan to do a recap of the overworld relics in the next episode, which would let anyone who hasn't seen some of the other videos made on the server by other YouTubers, it'll really get the overall point of view to see the different relics and what was collected, where it was found, what the puzzle was. I don't want any of that to go to waste or to get lost, and if no one's made a video or no one's shown anything about it. As we get close to finishing up the farm and we see the crops start to grow, I just want to remind everyone to like the video, leave a comment. It really helps me out if you comment. Subscribe. I'm really trying to grow the viewer base for this series. I think we've put a lot of work into it, a lot of people have put a lot of work into it, and I'd love for everyone to enjoy it. Make sure to check back in for the next episode to see how the server does against the first boss fight from Serenity, seeing if their relics are powerful enough to ward off this intergalactic foe. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Did you enjoy this episode of the Create SMP? If so, consider subscribing. If you'd like to see more content like this, check out the playlist in the description. Leave a like or comment to help out the channel. And we'll see you again on the next episode of the Create SMP.